Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Balm Boyette Nature Preserve. I haven't been here in a long time. I was planning on coming a few weeks ago, but there was a massive fire from a lightning strike. So today we are going to go out here and explore the trails a little bit. Originally, I was actually going to go and wake up super early and do the Courtney Campbell Causeway, but I've had quite a week and my body was just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that today. So I am out here. Normally when I come out, I don't know if I'm gonna just do the perimeter trails or if I'm gonna go down any of the easy ones, but I did bring my map. I'll show you that in a second. So that way you can see that. But as you can see behind me, we have the warning signs for this place. I went ahead and printed the map just so I had it with me, so when I'm out there I can show you where I am. So the map legend is down here's the parking lot, okay, and then this is going to be 2-track trails. So all of these double tracks, you can actually hike on them if you wanted to. And then here we have a legend, and this is in color online with the Swamp Mountain Bike Club. But this is going to be the easy trails here. So I don't even know if I'm going to do the trails yet, or if I'm just going to zoom around on the hiking ones and check it out. But I did highlight the green ones, which are the easy ones. I boxed this area because I believe all of these are good. But this over here, I know for a fact Inception is bad. This was where a few weeks ago there was a lightning strike that caused a fire. So we'll see what this area looks like as well. But yeah, just have a good time out. This is the initial path that you take when you're heading back to the trails. Very easy double track. Just head right in the sand. A big solar farm next door, which is fun. And over to the right hand side is the dump. Very well marked. We have a sign here that says Trail In. And it's a very lovely ride. Few pockets of sand, which is very navigable, but when I'm trying to hold this phone in my left hand, it gets a little squirrely. So far so good. I don't see any burn, but I'm sure we'll get there. All right, here we go. So we have a sign here regarding the different types of trails. Okay, so we have beginner, intermediate, expert, and pro. I love the Dukes of Hazzard. And we also have a map here. It says where we are. So we just made it to Inception. It doesn't say it's closed anywhere, but it does say it's a 2-way section. So if we get down there and it's impassable, we'll just turn around. I do love that they have here this little sign about no foot traffic on the single track bike trails. So let's go down Inception and see how bad it is with the fires. We have a little split in the road here. We have Inception or Southwest. So far, this is pretty much how the trail has been. Okay, so it's a single track trail. There's very minimal obstacles, like there's this route right here, and that's pretty much it. It's very, very easy to ride. So, you know, if you've been debating coming out here, you just want to give it a shot, very, very simple. So as soon as I turned to go down Southwest, yeah, this is where the fire was. So you can see all the downed trees. And yeah, this path is toast right now, literally. So as you can see, they must have done an extra fire break. You can kind of see where they built like a road with sand to stop the spread. So we'll head back on one of the other trails, or if we have to go back on Inception, we will. But yeah, this is totally burnt over here. I just tried going the other direction and it's the exact same thing. Again, here you can really see where they kind of came in with a trailer and added sand, or at least dug up the area to stop the spread of the fire. So we're just going to go back on Inception, and then once I get done with that trail, we'll see where we'll go next. But yeah, don't even bother coming down here. All right, we're back to the main trail. So we're going to go ahead and head right across to Southeast. I'm going to grab a snack first, and then we'll go do that one. We shouldn't have any issues. That fire was only on that other side. Easy, super easy to navigate. I'm doing this with one hand while holding my cell phone. This one has definitely more roots on it. but it's still super duper manageable. And just a beautiful day out here today. All right, so we just came from this direction, which was southeast, and we have hit a junction here. So I can either go, we're right up here, so I can either do the Sasquatch loop, which I think is what I'm going to do, or I can continue this way, which will bring me to northeast and bring me back over here. But the problem is, I don't think I can get really down northwest at all. And southeast is messed up. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and do the Sasquatch loop. I get super motion sick, so you'll see me taking lots of breaks today. Like basically after I do a trail, I just gotta stop and like recompose myself for a little bit. It's really unfortunate. I hate being so motion sick, but it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and do Sasquatch next, which is another green easy trail. Hit a little roadblock here on Sasquatch. This little guy sitting right in the middle of the path. And he's not moving, so I'm gonna get off and just walk around him. Not sure what is up with me finding balloons in this area, but here we have another birthday balloon. If you saw the video from the Alafaya River Corridor hike a couple weeks ago, found a whole bunch of them for Mother's Day. So again, please do not set off your balloons. And unfortunately, this one is too high for me to grab. There's no way I'm getting this one down. All right, we're back to the beginning of Sasquatch right now. So the game plan is I'm gonna finish up. It's just so hot out. So I'm gonna finish up on northeast, meet up here, and do the whole trail back, and then head back to the car. This is an absolutely lovely trail. Very easy to ride. Sasquatch was definitely the worst. It was definitely a two hands, no video type thing. Lots and lots of roots, lots and lots of obstacles. I had to get off a few times to walk around stuff. But this one is very lovely. Just resting a little bit here. It's just so hot out. Over here is all sand, and I finally ate it as I was coming down the main access trail. So just be really careful if you're coming here with all of this really, really loose sand. It was a nice fall because it was just sand, but you know, nonetheless. I don't think there's anything better than when you're out and about and there is like a picnic table area afterwards that you can just literally just lay down on the bench. It's great. So we did most of the green trails today, and that's where we're going to end it because it is just way too hot out to keep going. But I hope this was helpful for somebody. We'll be back out probably in the next couple of weeks, and I'll see you on the next one.